Okay, so I totally forgot about this yarn too, which is also from the outlet. And then I will show you the Hobby Lobby haul. Okay, so just a few things that they had. This chamois, which is, you know, the same as that buttercream mohair stuff. I used this to make that Nani's Afghan. This is actually pale pink. It may not look like it. Just got a couple of these. This light blue. I've got 6 of these. I actually have this color in the buttercream, but it was cute. So I was like, well, I better get some more. This touch of merino, which I totally love. It is totally not showing the right color at all. It is not this crazy rust red. Can I get it to show? Nope. This is not accurate at all. It's totally this gorgeous deep burgundy. It's not this color. I think I got like 14 of these. Is it a DK? Yeah. It's just so soft and glorious. I have this in like an emerald color too. I've only ever seen this at the really big Joann, like the Joann Superstore up north. And then this is that Next Best thing, which they had a bunch of, but I was like, I don't know. First I was going to get a lot, but then I was like, you know, these blue stripes to me, that bright blue, it's sort of limiting. And it's good yardage, so I figured 2 was enough. So I got 2. This Yarnado, whose colors I totally love. Also, this is more of a deep red than it looks in this, and this is more sea foamy than it looks, and this is not navy. So these colors are sort of, kind of, but not totally true. Anyway, I got like 10 of these. They're just acrylic, and this is why I think they did not sell well, because they were so expensive. They were like, I think they were like $6 or $6.50 at Joann for this 187 yards, which, I mean, come on, get real. I mean, that's ridiculous, but the colors are beautiful, and so I got 10 of them to do what, I don't know yet. Okay, let's go back over to Hobby Lobby haul. There's a lot. I counted on my receipts 146 skeins, but I paid like just barely over 200 for all of it. So that is really good. I mean, that's less than $2 a skein, averaged out. Okay, so this stuff, which totally, there is a, what is it? Red Heart has a yarn, fleecy something, that I think this is a knockoff of, but honestly, this is way softer. I mean, you see, it's got this very thin core and this fluff. I mean, I think it's called it's called a 2? That's weird, because the Red Heart, they call it way thicker, but I would say this is really more accurately a 3. But it's crazy soft. I got 3 of them, and I got 3 in these cute boy colors, because baby blankets. I may actually knit with this, because I feel like this is going to be a pain in the butt to crochet with it, unless I do like a granny square, which I guess I could do that. If you're working into spaces, that's not a big deal, but I just don't want to. I don't want to hassle with that much yardage of hard to see yarn. I'm just lazy, I guess. Okay, obviously I think I'd shown all this Sweet Delight, 3 of each of these colors, because that's all they had. This was a separate time, just when I got these 2 and something else. And then this Arabella, which is not like a color I would have normally chosen. And it's got these darker sort of rose colors, and then it's got lighter rose colors. But it's this cotton and acrylic. Oh, but I love the texture, and it's super soft. And I got 4 of these. So like just over 400 yards of bulky. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was just too fabulous. I mean, pretty much if it was not just totally ugly or just like I have no idea what I could ever even possibly do with it, I got it because, you know, it was super cheap. This Delish Boutique, which I feel like I have at least one more skein of this cake, I guess, of this color, maybe even two. So this can go with that. I mean, this was all they had. Like, for stuff like this, if they had one, I was like, yep, I'm just going to get it. And I'll figure it out. Like this. They had one of this, which is not normally the type of thing that I get, but it was just so darn fun. And I thought, I see things with yarn like this, and then I'm like, oh, that's fun. I never think about getting rainbowy type yarn, but I just thought, well, why not? What's the yardage on this? 590. It's a 3. I don't know what I can do with one cake, but hopefully something fun, because it is fun. Okay, and then this is sort of like that Bernat blanket big, you know, and I made those big giant baskets with it. Only this is honestly softer. It's way softer. It's a little bit different because they actually had another one that was supposed to be the knockoff of that. And I think this is a little bit different. But again, this one's really soft. They only had 3, but I thought this would either be a cute basket for a baby's room or I mean, honestly, a rug. How cute would that be? That'd be a cute rug for the bathroom. I don't know. I haven't decided. But anyway, it's cute. I mean, it's cheap too. So there you go. This, I got this. I did not get on clearance. This I got before the clearance, but I just wanted to try this, and it was such a cute color, so I did. I got ZZ Twist. I got 2 of these, and this does not show very accurately, but it's a gorgeous blue, green blue. Anyway, 2 of these and then 4 of this. I have more of this that I've gotten, I think at like Joann clearance or something like that. So I'm going to add to it so I can make something larger, because I've seen some wearables with it, because this is just gloriously soft. But so far I've been hoarding it. Let's see. This thread, which is acrylic, but it's very soft. I think you felt this. And I just thought, well, you know, I'll get a couple Christmas, you know, why not? Maybe something holiday with that. And then 3 of these sort of, this is really kind of a pewtery color. They call it silver, but it's like it's silver on silver. That's what it is. Versus I got 4 of these, which are silver on white. Okay, that's what it is. White silver versus silver silver. Okay, got it. Got it. Now I understand. But, you know, again, cheap. I got 2 of these sugar wheel cotton ones, which they're not the same dye lot, clearly. But they don't have to be for the same thing. I mean, they're just cotton. And then, of course, I got this. I love this cotton. I've already used. I got another skein tube, and I've already used some. Made a dishcloth for my sister. And then all these cute sugar wheel cotton minis, which are like just enough to make a dishcloth. Actually, maybe 2 small ones, but 117 yards. It's totally enough to make a dishcloth. So I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, which I love. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I basically got everything that they had, unless they were just hideous colors. And then 3 of these, which are, you know, kind of spring and Eastery colory. Okay, so that's everything there. Okay, let's move over to here. Okay, this is charcoal, but it has, as you can sort of see in this, it's got a bluish cast. It is not this blue purple that you see, but it is a gray with a blue cast to it. And this is, what is this? 7 skeins of this. This is very soft because it's a cotton blend, and it's, oh no, I lied. It's not a cotton blend at all. It's viscose, or in this case, it's viscourse. It's not coarse at all, though. It's totally soft. So I don't know why they would call it viscourse. Just kidding, of course. Nope, that was just one. That's so hilarious that one said viscourse. Anyway, it's very soft. It kind of feels sort of like cotton cakes, and it's got a similar type of spin to it. Well, that or kind of like wool spun, only thinner. And then this Huga Charm, which is totally not this bright purple color. It's a very deep plummy color. What's it actually called? Evening Star, which tells you nothing, but it's not this bright purple. It's a deep, deep plummy color. And I've got 3 of these and 4 of these dark teal, which is a little bit darker in person. Actually, this cute scarf needs 2 balls, so that's cute. It's super cute. I mean, you know, I just got everything that they had that was even remotely cute. And then 2 of these. I love this chunkies. I say that at the second store they had so much stuff that there were a few things I thought that's cute, but it was starting to get overload, and so I was getting a little bit pickier, not a lot, of course. Color is this mocha? Yeah, this is very soft though. I mean, this is basically like Charisma yarn, only frankly nicer. It's like Charisma, only nicer feeling. And then these, which you've probably seen, these pigment and fiber things, which are like these ombre, not exactly ombre, but some of them are ombre anyway. They're kind of like, well, they're kind of like Karen and Pantone, basically, is what they are. Only these are fingering weight. So let's see. And they do have a little wool in them, I think. They do. 60/20. And then the nylon makes them have a nice bounce. So this is this one that's got blues in it. Yeah, and what's the yardage again? 630. So you could totally make a scarf with that. And then I got one in this. This is black actually, and then this is a dark gray. I don't know why it is showing this bluey purple color, but it is not that at all. It's white, dove gray, medium gray, dark gray, really dark gray charcoal, and then black. Crazy. And then this is not true to color either. These are richer, but I got 2 sets of these. I do something with it. And then 2 of these, and these are sort of the mocha brown colors. I don't normally buy those colors, but they were $1.99, y'all. I just was like, yep, I'm just getting them. Oh, I forgot to set these out. Crap. Oh, well. Okay, and I already have brushworks that I actually bought last year on clearance. But I bought more because they had more. So, what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of this ivory. And then I got 3 of this olive green. And then 4 of the charcoal. Which this does not match this because this was like last year's charcoal. But I actually have some from last year, so that should go with that. This is like, this is just like Touch of Alpaca, I think. I mean, it's basically their version of Touch of Alpaca. It's like, what, an 80-20, 90-10, 80-20, yeah. I mean, it really is. It's very much like Touch of Alpaca. So I think it can be used totally interchangeably. Okay, what else now? This Dazzling, which they have in other colors that I love. But this was the only one that was on clearance. And what did I get? 4 of these. And this is kind of a blue and gray color. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but look how cute it is. I mean, and for most of these, I tried to get, I mean, you know, obviously I got what they had. So if they had decent yardage, I grabbed everything for a lot of, I mean, most of these, okay, all of them. Anything that I got, I basically got everything of it. It's creatively colorful, which I don't love the yellow as much, but I love the blues. I mean, to me, it totally looks like stained glass. I don't know if it's showing very well like that, but it looks just so much like stained glass. It's gorgeous. It's acrylic, but it looks woolly. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these? Yeah. So, and this is a bulky weight. And then this Antoinette, which I've totally been loving since it came out. And I've not known what to do with it, but I just love playing with the swatch that they have out because it's so beautiful. Now, the swatch is knit. And I don't know if I'm going to need to knit with this or what. And I got like one at one store and the rest I got the other. And what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7? I thought I got 8, but I guess I got 7. And this is what, a bulky? Yep. And so it's not a ton of yardage, but I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, I just love it so stinking much. I've just been loving it ever since it came out. And I never, I never allowed myself to get it because I didn't know what was going to do with it. But here it is. Now I got to do something with it. Okay. And then I got a bunch of this Glint of Glam because A, it's $1.37 a skein. And also it's gorgeous because sparkly and super soft. And I think it's a DK weight. Yep, and so cotton and bamboo. Y'all, it's so soft if you have not felt this. This is just, obviously, they had the one of the navy, so I got the one of the navy, but 295 yards, that's enough to make, a scarf. Like, not a huge scarf, but a scarf. And then I have, 2 of the white. And I've got, 5 of the pink. I mean, because come on. And then this teal, which is not really a teal, is 3, but it's gorgeous. And that actually is pretty true. It's a little darker than this in real life, and then this gorgeous berry color, which frankly looks just as nice or nicer than the Knit Crate berry stuff. This is actually a prettier color. This is not true. The color in real life is much deeper, richer. It's not as pinky. It's redder than this. And just so much darker. It's gorgeous. And what do I have? 6 of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be gorgeous whenever I make it. That's all I can say about that. And then I got tons of this Stripe It, okay. So the first store, I got this black and gray because that's all they had. And I got, I think, 8. Yep, I think I got 8 because it was $1.24. And this is like Scarfy, only it's, it does not merge, it's just straight up stripes, but it is still really nice, and it's got wool in it, and Scarfy has wool in it too, right? This may actually have a little bit more wool in it than Scarfy, and they're actually honest, and they call it a 4 because, well, I would like this like a 4 plus. It's not really a bulky, but it is quite a thick 4. But anyway, so this maybe, I don't know if this is going to be enough to make like a blanket for my esposo or what, but this would be really nice. And I remember, and I was like, oh man, I wish they had the pink and cream. I had wanted that one so much. Well, at the next store, they had the pink and cream, and I was so stinking excited. And what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yes, I have 8 of these. Do I have 8 of the black and gray ones too? Yes, maybe so. But anyway, I mean, I was like, yeah, baby, I'm totally getting this. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but something. I think this is like, so this is going to be, just under 1,600, like 1,550 yards. That's not really enough for a blanket, unless it's a filet blanket, which oh my gosh, I might totally, totally, totally want to do either that or make some gorgeous pink and white striped cardigan. That's a possibility too. I also got two skeins of this fireplace comfort, different colors, because they just had one of each. And I actually bought a different color of this, which was not on clearance, and made that gorgeous hat for Nathan a couple of years ago. And I have another skein of it downstairs, ready to make into another hat. It is one of the most beautiful hats I think I've ever made. I loved how it worked up. Now, these are not as exciting colors, they're just tan and black and stuff. This is going to be for my sposo because, he wears stuff like these are manier colors. And then this one has like some charcoal gray and like some sort of mint colors and then lighter gray. What do they call it? Skating pond. Anyway, that's pretty true actually right there, those colors. So basically I got what they got, what they had. And then this Chloe, which this was the only color that was on clearance, or either that or there was the color that it was just, there was no way. Like it was just a, muddy, or if it was just super fall warm colors, I wasn't going to get it, obviously. But anyway, this is gorgeous. I had been seeing this for a while. I want this in other colors. It's called Dove, and it's just various grays. It's darker in person. It's not this bright. It looks taupier here. There is some taupe in it, taupey gray, but this is actually, what in the world is that? Some piece of wood. Anyway, but it's grayer in person. I was like, is this a crazy bug? No, it's actually a piece of like twig or something, which is weird because I didn't get any twigs that day. But it's so gorgeous. What is it? What's in it? Here, let me get another one that I can actually see better. Oh yeah, it's 70% wool. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you that it feels lovely. And I got, 6 of these? 5 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. I got 5 of these. So I can do something with this. I feel like Bag O' Day did something with Chloe. It was very pretty. And then, of course, this must be merino, which is, I probably don't need to tell you, gorgeous. It is a cobalt blue. It is less purple in person. It is a true cobalt, royally blue. It is not this blurply color that you see. It's very beautiful. It's got wool, acrylic nylon, so it's got that nice smooth feel on the surface and bouncy. So what did I get of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6. Yeah, 6 of those. So that is it. I mean, there were a lot of things. The first place, they were so wiped out. I mean, I just got the dregs. Second place, they had actually been doing it for several days, they had said, but they had tons of stuff. So I helped them out by getting as much as I could of it. There were some like weird novelty yarns, and I was like, no. And a few weird things that was just like, yeah, I don't need all that in my life. But pretty much, if it wasn't just a horrible color, I got it. That's obviously some from the outlet. More Hobby Lobby. Now I've got to put all of this away. And of course, there's my knit crate stuff. Well, at least some of it. I still haven't found the cream stuff yet. And I have this bucket. It's going to be woefully insufficient. Thankfully, I have a second bucket just like this. And it is also empty. Because I'm going to need a lot for all of this business. This is actually, I got this out so I can put some of the dyes and stuff that I've gotten, because this is where I'm storing that, and my die cutting machines. So that is all. That is my... It's like, oh, I haven't gotten a ton. I mean, okay, I knew I'd gotten a ton at Hobby Lobby, but other than Hobby Lobby, I thought, well, I've done pretty good. I haven't really gotten very much this summer, but this, plus this big pile of mayhem, which probably cost more than all of the outlet yarn combined, and then that stuff over there, that's all non-Hobby Lobby, so I have done fairly well for such a short amount of time, because this is pretty much all purchases since early mid-July. Yeah, so yeah, I have a problem. Hi, I'm a yarn addict. I have a problem.